Hi everyone, welcome to FIFA 20 Division Rivals match MeanMachn7 versus mgauxs. We're playing in our red Liverpool shirts with my Croatian 3-5-2 team. I do like my 3-5-2 formation, and here we can see the opposing team's formation and the team. Looks pretty good. Sergio Ramos, Cannavaro, Alisson. I'm playing a 3-5-2 when attacking, and then when defending, that formation changes into a 5-3-2 where my wingers actually turn into wingbacks. I do quite like that formation. So let's start with the game. I always change my tactics to attacking, as I like to pressure high up the field, but then again it does make you more vulnerable at the back. Let's have a look at some pointers out here in terms of tactics that I'm using and my defending. I do like to pass the ball a lot, create space. Generally, most of the games that I play in FIFA 20, I do have high possession. So let's see how it goes. But yeah, that's one of the things that I've learned with FIFA. You don't have to rush it. You can pass a lot and create space, and it makes it also harder for opposition because it's a lot easier to control the team when you actually have the ball than to control the team without the ball and get yourself into position to defend. And here's a big chance for them, but yeah, again, if you can slide to block the ball, why not? The function is there, so you might as well use it. I prefer my teams, like I said, to pass a lot, to create space. I generally try to work the ball into the box, but sometimes, I'll try and shoot outside of the box as well, which you will see later on with my third goal. And by the way, you should stick around and watch that goal. It's an amazing strike by this player, Perisic. And this was the first goal. Again, use your analog sticks when the opposing player is close to you. Don't let them push you off the ball. Just push back. So if they're coming into you from the right, you use your right analog stick and push into them as well. So don't let them push you off the ball. And try and move your left analog stick left and right as well a bit, just to make it a lot harder for them to push you off the ball. With my tactics, as I said, I'm playing a 3-5-2 formation, which turns into a 5-3-2 when defending. So my wingers actually drop back to the wing-back positions. That tactic works best if you actually have really fast or good pace on your wingers. But in this case, my left wing is pretty good with Rebic. I think he's got 94 pace. On the right, I've got Rakitic at the moment, but obviously his pace is not as good. But yeah, I've set up this formation and put the players into these positions. I do have Perisic, who's got better pace, and you can play on that wing, but he's just got a great shot, and I like having him in the central attacking midfielder positions, because he can actually take shots outside the box and move into the box as well easily. And he scored the first goal for me, and as you've seen just earlier, they've equalized. Some bad defending from me, but you just have to keep going in terms of creating space, passing the ball a lot, and like I said, the longer you keep the ball in your feet, in your team's feet, the easier it is for you to control the game. For me personally, and again, everyone's entitled to their opinion, for me personally, it is a lot easier to play this game when you actually have the ball and you're controlling it than when you actually have to get your players into position to defend, especially if you're playing against teams that are not as good as you, and then, I don't know, that FIFA handicap that they put on makes it a lot harder for you as well. There seems to always be a bit of a lag between changing between players, and slows them down as well a bit, which is quite, to be honest, annoying. If someone's good, they should just be let to play at whatever level they're at. They shouldn't be handicapped just because they're good at something. So in this first half, yeah, 2 goals, some good defending, some terrible defending, but what I found with this game is that, yeah, patience is the key. Don't rush it, hold the ball, pass a lot, look for space or create space and make it just a lot harder for the other team to defend. There's not going to be any goals in this first, any more goals, I meant to say, in this first half. So this first half finished at 1-1, but then it will be followed by some great goals early in the second half. Unfortunately, my opponent, after he conceded a couple of goals early on in the second half, decided to quit the game. It's yeah, something I really don't like in FIFA. I mean, yeah, people sometimes have to quit or leave the game if they've got something on, if their internet cuts out or whatever it might be. But generally, yeah, don't like it when I play against someone and they just quit the game. If you start the game, just go to the end, even if you're losing. And I mean, I've lost games before where I conceded 10 goals and I didn't quit. I just kept on playing. So, you know, if you join again, just play it. Doesn't matter if you lose, you win some, you lose some. It's just a game in the end. I did struggle initially with FIFA 20 when it came out compared to FIFA 19. I thought, yeah, the controls changed a bit. I thought it was a lot harder to control players, a lot harder to shoot. I actually went on YouTube and watched some videos of how to take penalties, do the headers, free kicks and so on. And yeah, I mean, it has improved a lot since then. So like I said, if you are struggling with certain aspects of the game, always, yeah, check out YouTube. There's plenty of videos on YouTube, some really great instructions that are provided as well on how to do certain tricks, shots and so on. So, you know, it might take 5-10 minutes of your time, but it will improve your game significantly. Now with my team, like I said, I do play a 3-5-2 formation, and there is a couple of really important things to this formation. One being that you have to have really 2 good, strong central midfielders to hold the ball and to spread the other team. So, like I said, I've got a really strong midfielder with a 94 rating in the 2018 World Cup MVP, Luka Modric, and I also play with Brozovic, who I really like in terms of his physicality in this game, and he's a really good holding midfielder. And here's another goal, great goal. Actually, what I want to point out with this goal is people generally tend to play it safe and try to put the ball in the center of the goal or try to shoot across the goal, but you don't have to do that. I really like that with FIFA 20 is that you can actually, after you release the ball, so after you've taken the shot and release the ball, you still have the control to bend the ball and squeeze it in between the keeper and the post, and that's what I did with this goal, which was great. But this is the one that I mentioned earlier, the third goal coming up, and as you can see, I like to pass the ball a lot, and Perisic goes into space and shoots from outside and top right corner. It's a great goal. And like I said, unfortunately, my opponent quit the game after that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll have plenty of more of those videos, hopefully, where people don't quit, and I'll even post some games that I've lost, well, a lot of games that I've lost. So yeah, thank you, enjoy and subscribe. Bye.